Getting timely information to the sales force is it's absolutely critical. It is the competitive edge. It is the differentiation between you and the next salesman that walks in the office. If you have that timely information and that timely response to the customer, he remembers that. Storage Tech is a manufacturer and a supplier of information storage systems for major MIS organizations within major corporations around the world. We are about $1.5 billion of sales, and our company is a relationship sell, not a product sell. You first establish a relationship with a corporation, and that takes a long time. It may take a year, and then you get your order the second year.
I've got Japanese competitors, I've got American competitors, and we're all in after those orders. They're typically big dollar items, and one order like that can make or break your year. We don't get them all, but you want to maximize your opportunity whenever you can.
The efficiency processes allow salesmen to do their job quicker, so he has more time to get in front of the customer. I mean, they're not any secret to anybody. Proposal generators, financial proposals, territory management issues, quota setting, forecasting, the whole gamut of what the salesman does, we are actually putting on that machine so we can free him up from the office to get in front of the customer. But once he's in front of the customer, we are providing applications to make that time more effective and more professional.
We have two seasons in Chicago. We have construction season and we have winter. And I go as far north as 60 miles away from the city and as far west as 45 or 50 miles. In a typical day, I'll drive anywhere from 50 to 100 miles and try to make 3 to 5 sales calls a day. If I miss something or for some reason I have to head back down to the office, that'll kill half a day for me, and that's 2 sales calls. So the Mac and the PowerBook allows me to stay in front of the customer and out of the office. Basically, I have got my entire office with me right here. I have the ability to go through my daily calendar, all of my contacts, my accounts, the account configurations. I have information on our entire product line. I have the ability to communicate with not only my management, but with my support staff as well. I can talk to my systems engineers, I can talk to my assistants in the office, and we can communicate and coordinate our efforts at the account.
The sales rep understands that this is a tool for them to benefit them. It was designed by sales reps, for sales reps. The Macintosh operating system allows the user to basically understand metaphors that he's used to seeing today. He can essentially learn in one application and has the ability very quickly to come up to speed on other applications. Additionally, there's a huge investment the corporation has made over time in the DOS environment. A lot of different word processors that have been used throughout the corporation in DOS, and we want to protect that investment as we migrate those documents that are relevant to sales support over onto the notebook computer. Other reasons we chose the Macintosh platform for sales support was the ability to prototype and to develop applications, custom applications, very quickly. The custom application that we developed for our system was developed essentially from the functional design spec through programming, through systems test, in essentially a period of around 4.5 months.
That's unheard of. You don't do it on that time frame, but I had to do it on that time frame because of new product introductions for my corporation. And I couldn't have done it without Apple. I couldn't have done it without Anderson. We didn't have the resources in-house to do it.
This project is an excellent example of applying technology to solve a business problem. In many cases, sales automation projects are approached from the standpoint of here's the available software or technology. Now how can I apply it to solve my problems? And what you really have is the software or the technology driving the solution. In this case, we backed up and said, here's what the needs are, and then solved the problem from that perspective. The Macintosh environment, and using Anderson as the developer of the system, gave us the opportunity to approach the problem in a very tailored fashion. If anything, what we've tried to do is make it faster so that they can focus more of their attention on customers.
I figure with the PowerBook, I save a day a week. It all gets back to increasing your odds of getting the sale, and the only way that you get the sales are by uncovering the opportunities and by reacting quickly enough for the customer. All of those things put together with me on the road equal a better way to work.
Nothing impacts the bottom line quite as directly as bringing revenue into a company at lower cost. And that's what field automation does. And through the 3 or 4 decades, if you study automation, starting with financial automation in the 60s, or early 50s, or late 50s and early 60s, it got tremendous return on investment, 30–35% return on investment. Nothing has equaled it since then except for field automation, and we are going to take advantage of that.